up, Church on the Move? I'm Latanya. We are in the middle of our season of compassion, where we're raising money to help fund 23 different compassion initiatives for local and worldwide causes. We are so excited about this. Why? Because it is a huge opportunity for us to introduce people from all over the world to the real Jesus. Today we have a story for you about an amazing ministry we want to support through our compassion offering. It's called Hope is Alive. Let's check it out.
If you've been around Church on the Move for any length of time, you know how passionate we are about being generous with the resources God has blessed us with. That's why we partner with organizations in our community who are doing good and showing people the hope and love that Christ gave to us. So with that, allow me to introduce you to Lance. Lance is a PK, a preacher's kid, and when he was 18, he fell into drugs and alcohol, and I mean hard. By all accounts, he was an addict.
I was a 50 pill a day drug addict, and I was really in the darkest of places.
But in 2011, he got clean, stayed sober, and turned his life around.
When I began to walk through sobriety, I realized very early on that God had a call on my life, a call that I've been running from for a long time. I knew I had to be surrounded by other drug addicts and alcoholics, because I am one, and I love being around them.
So, Lance decided to do something about it.
The way it started out was just me and 5 guys moving into a house, and I was able to convince them about this vision, about an intentional program that was next level, that was going to be set up to take their lives to places they'd never gone before. And slowly but surely, people began to buy into that vision, and people started calling, and they said, hey, is there room for me?
From that first recovery home in Oklahoma City, Hope is Alive was born. It's a ministry centered around mentorship homes for those who have fallen into addiction. Their 3-phase program is laser focused on Jesus, restoring family relationships and equipping each resident with life-giving skills. Today, Hope is Alive has 10 homes.
Not only is it the period of time that they're with us, but it's that getting to those heart level issues that are really helping to set people free for the long term. And most people just provide a bed and a drug test to help solve the first level. But we're trying to get down to the 4th, the 5th, the 6th level and heal those wounds and allow Jesus to touch those places in their hearts. And to do that, it takes a long period of time. We have an incredible vision ahead of us. It's scary to say, to put it out loud, but I know that God has called us to open 10 more homes by the end of 2020. We have no room for anyone else to come, yet the phone calls are coming in every single day.
Lance and his team, made up mostly of Hope is Alive graduates by the way, they know what to do. They're in a perfect position to help those in desperate need. Their greatest need is a new women's recovery home in Tulsa. Through our 2019 Compassion Offering, our goal is to cover the entire cost of buying and equipping this brand new comeback house for women in Tulsa who are captive to addiction.
As we've seen our organizations come together and we've got to know Church on the Move and the staff better and better, we've seen that our vision and our values align. And we are all about knowing God, growing in freedom, and going out and making a difference.
So here we go. Let's take our God-given resources and put it right back into our community and into the lives of those who found themselves hopeless. Let's allow Christ to use us, the church, to show those in need the same compassion Christ showed us, and to do what we love, introduce people to the real Jesus.